classic rock 107, and you hear something sound like this. You get all excited when you hear this sound. Now, it's not Dungeons and Dragons. I know what you're thinking, Kate.
You see my face light up?
Yeah, because that's what you're thinking. No, I'm talking about Monopoly. Now, people love to rag on Monopoly, but they get very touchy if somebody makes a change to the game because it's a classic. It's a Prospector show on Rock 107. And Kate, Hasbro has announced a new version of Monopoly called Monopoly App Banking, and making the game a little more digital here.
The board game elements are mostly the same with a few kid-friendly tweaks. Park Place and Boardwalk have been switched to a rocket launch pad and the moon.
Okay.
And the other new properties include a chocolate factory, a VR roller coaster, and a dinosaur park.
Sure, I'm okay. I'm good with all that.
The main difference is that there's no banker and no physical money. Instead, there's a mobile app that processes all the transactions.
Because nothing says family game night like everybody's staring at their phones. Okay, fine.
Hasbro says the app is great for speeding up the game, making it more accessible to young players, and making it harder to cheat.
Honey, I think little Jimmy is really learning financial literacy. Oh, Jimmy just bought Boardwalk with Bitcoin. Okay, great.
But naturally, some people don't like it.
Sure.
A common complaint is the new version can't be used to teach kids about math and how to handle money.
You know, we all played Monopoly as kids, and you know what we learned? How to cry when we went bankrupt at age 9. That's all I learned.
The good news is the classic Monopoly will still be sold, and there's hundreds of millions of copies of the original game out there, not to mention all variations of every city, hobby, and interest.
Yeah, there's probably like a North Scranton bicyclist one. I'm sure there is that version of Monopoly. So the Monopoly Golden Girl game that you got in your closet, it's not going to suddenly require you to get a smartphone app and two-factor authentication. Don't worry.
The app banking version is expected to show up at most major realtors in August for $24.99, and the mobile app is free to download.
The app is free. That's good. But the next thing you know, you're going to be paying like $4.99 just to buy a house on Baltic Avenue. Oh, you want to roll the dice? That's an extra $1.99. Yeah, can't wait to spend $25 on a game that ends with somebody whipping their phone against a wall because they're mad.
Breaking the news that's already broken. It's time for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107.
Ben Affleck wants to reconcile with Jennifer Garner. I'm starting to think he has something for women with a certain first name. British singer Kiki Dee is 78 today. Her new duet with Elton John is called Don't Go Breaking My Hip. Saquon Barkley signed a $41 million extension with the Eagles. An NFL running back hasn't made a killing like this since, well, you know.
Prospector ruins everything, even the news. Tune in tomorrow for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107.
Every day I scour the World Wide Web looking for funny or interesting videos to put on our websites and clips to play for you here on the show on Rock 107. And when I find one that stands out above the rest, well, Kate, you know what I do? I declare it to be the winner of the internet. And oh boy, did I find one today. Some city folks just made fools of themselves again on TikTok.
This time it was a couple who was upset because they booked a mountain cabin that was on a mountain.
Okay, we are in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We just checked into our cabin, and we are leaving our cabin, actually. We're going to go stay downtown
just
Gatlinburg.
Like that Simpsons gif. You walk in, you walk out. It's way too slopey.
We're not. Let's show you. This is the driveway. And for people that are in mountains, this might not be a big deal. For us who don't live in mountains, this is kind of a big deal, especially late at night. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. This scares me. The whole mountain that we have to drive through is very uphill.
The whole mountain we have to drive through is uphill. What did you expect?
Needless to say, the internet let them have it. Some of the best comments.
Here's one of my favorites. Maybe try Kansas.
How dare the mountains be mountains?
And last year I went to the beach and left after seeing all the sand and water.
You can see the video by going to rock107.com and clicking on the winner of the internet, or head to facebook.com/angryprospector.
There it is, your winner of the internet for this fabulous Thursday, March 6, 2025 on Rock 107. It's time to have a little fun on the phones. Good morning. I'm Rock 107's Prospector. And I'm going to be calling a guy named Paul. His wife says he's weirdly excited to pour some concrete, and I would love if you could prank him about that. So I've come up with the idea that I want to stick my hand in his concrete. We're going to give him a call and see if he'll let me do it. It's another Prospector prank call on Rock 107.
Hello, this is Paul.
Yeah, hi, Paul. My name's Rick. I got your number from your wife. I live right around the corner over on Pine Street. I know we've never met. Quick question, though. You're putting in a new sidewalk, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay. I noticed you have, like, the wire up and the boards and all that. It looks like you're getting ready to pour some concrete.
Yeah, we're pouring concrete tomorrow.
Okay. So I've got a weird question. Are you going to be putting your handprints in it?
No, maybe some initials in the corner. It is architectural concrete colored, so.
Okay, well, just to get to the point, the reason I'm asking is because I've always wanted to do that, like put my handprint in concrete, just to have it be somewhere. Would it be all right if I put my finger in there and, put even my handprint in, whatever in the concrete?
Wait. So you want to put your hand in our sidewalk?
Yeah, before it hardens, just put, I don't have to put my whole hand in there, just maybe a couple fingers in a place that nobody would see, because I've really always wanted to do it. And I think it'd be cool to be able to walk by and go, that's my fingerprint.
I don't think so. I don't really know you, and you got my number from my wife?
Yeah, she said I can give you a call and ask.
No.
Like I said,
No.
I'm just trying to do it in a place where nobody can see it. Just want to do it one time. Wouldn't really be a big deal. Please, if I could do that, please.
It's not. I don't think it's going to work out.
Really? Would it be better if I met you, or?
That's not going to make a difference.
Okay. Well, is there anything I could do that would be acceptable? Like, it would really mean the world to me to be able to walk by every day and, go like, yeah, I put in there. That's my mark. I've made my mark in the world.
I don't think you're getting the point here. I said no. It's not going to happen.
Well, look, I'm not trying to be rude or argue with you or anything. I was just hoping to do something for once in my life that I've never had the chance to do. And since I live in...
pour your own concrete and do it
Well, I
in
live
your
in an
own yard.
apartment. I live in an apartment, so that's really not going to work, okay? That's the point. That's why I'm asking you. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask, right? Look, don't think I'm asking something outrageous. It's just a little fingerprint in your concrete.
Like I said, no. I'm going to hang up now. I don't erase my number from your contact.
I'm not,
I don't know what's going on.
I'm not trying to start a fight. I'm just asking for an answer.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm super busy today.
It sounds like you just want to blow me off.
I got the form work to still put up.
Okay, all right.
I got guys standing around.
No, look, I hear you. I'll tell you what I'll do. I just go, I'll wait, and I'll just put like one finger in. You won't even know.
Yeah, well, I'll be outside.
Well, it won't be outside all night. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, I have a camera right there. I'll hire a freaking security.
Oh, you got a
guard just
camera
so
there.
You can't get your thumbprint in there.
Right, really? So you're not
hand
even
in
going to be home. How you gonna know it's me? You see a dark figure come in and put a thumbprint in there. How you even going to know it's me? It could be anybody. You can't prove it's me. What are you going to get? CSI, concrete scene investigators coming in, do a thumbprint analysis in your concrete?
I sure will. I'll have
Really?
my cousin. I'll
Really?
have my cousin pull you up on your thumbprint.
Oh, your cousin. Who's your cousin? Is your cousin a cop?
What is this? Is this some kind of joke or what? Because I don't have all day to sit to you.
What?
And talk
To put my
about
finger
this.
in? I just want to put my finger in your concrete.
It's not gonna happen.
Can I jam my finger up in your concrete? Is that okay?
This must be some kind of joke. What's going on here?
It is. It's Paul. It's a prank call. Your wife gave us your number. It's Prospector.
Oh, my gosh.
You're on Rock 107 on the radio right now. It's a Prospector prank call, dude.
Oh, dude, I was getting so fired up.
I thought I was like, is he laughing or is he getting mad? I couldn't tell.
Oh, dude, I was getting heated.
Well, I'm glad you're laughing now, man. Are you sure you don't want me to put my finger in your concrete?
No, not at all.
Okay.
If you paid my house payment, maybe.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector. Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Jam Bag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
It seems like stealing anything from a church is a bad move, but this is somehow even more oblivious. Police in the United Kingdom are investigating a theft from St. Andrew's Church that happened last month. 3 religious paintings were stolen, including one with the 10 Commandments that actually had written on it, "Thou shalt not steal." The works also include one with the Lord's Prayer, and they were all in a big, heavy wooden frame, so it's not like someone just unknowingly moved them. It's unclear how much the pieces are worth, though they hold sentimental value to the church and its members. That said, police say the church did not show signs of forced entry, so maybe it was an inside job. Cops are asking people to keep an eye out for them, even on Facebook Marketplace.
Nominee number 2.
You ever meet someone so dumb they commit a crime in the very same place they're supposed to be in court for committing another crime? Austin Wayne Mullins, 31, allegedly helped himself to 9 laptops from the Travis County District's Attorney's Office in Texas. Investigators say Mullins stole 2 laptops from the DA's office after breaking in just after 4 a.m. Security footage shows him approaching a loading dock as if punching in for a shift, and he yanked on the door hard enough to open it. He returned 2 hours later for more. Deputies recognized Mullins because he had been in the courthouse the day before on another burglary case. Mullins has a frequent flyer card for the justice system with multiple burglary and drug arrests, jail stints, and an incident where he threatened people with an air rifle while breaking into homes. Last I checked, he was still at large despite security footage of the crime.
And the winner is...
the person who stole a "Thou Shalt Not Steal" painting from a church. Stealing something that tells you "Thou shalt not steal"? You're tempting fate, and you're the Yam Bag of the Day, and you'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Week, Friday morning on Rock 107. Thanks for listening to Prospector's Prime Cuts podcast. Be sure to catch us live weekdays from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on Rock 107 or online at rock107.com or the Rock 107 app, a free download for your Android or iPhone. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.